you put on your goatee list? Yeah. I'm hoping all that's left is the final boss. However, a big of a pain in the ass it's gonna be. Alright. I can just do the do. I completed them, but where do I go? Do I go here? No, that's where I came from. I think I go here. The Royal Mausoleum.
So, you have come to me at last.
Strauss's corpse! It looks exactly like Schwenzite! I don't believe it. It isn't possible. Schwenzite.
Indeed. I am Strauss's exact duplicate.
Duplicate?
After you were disposed of, I made second Elgar, yes? This is the same thing.
Oh, you're second Strauss.
But that means you were also the one who started the Avis War and the Ruhald Civil War, weren't you?
Technically, that was not me, but one could also say that it was. They were caused by earlier duplicates, you see.
Then why didn't you offer yourself as the sacrifice instead? If you are Strauss, then shouldn't you be the true Magna Carta?
Unfortunately, over the course of so many duplications, the power of my command has gradually diminished.
My command.
I could not become a Magna Carta.
The number of lives you've taken, the pain you caused over the centuries, is immeasurable. Was it really necessary to go to these lengths to pretend that Lansheim was a paradise?
This is a world that I have protected, a paradise that I made. To Lansheim, I am like a god. I am the creator of paradise. Were it not for me, Lansheim would have likely been destroyed. All people yearn for paradise. Why do you people resist?
People yearn for paradise like the children yearn for the mines.
Then why don't you tell everyone what the truth really is? The truth about the world you created by killing tens of thousands. The truth about the real cost of this paradise of yours. Would they be so eager then? You weren't ever trying to protect the world. You've just been trying to bend it to your twisted will!
Silence! Ah, so now you owe your life to the young lady here.
Schwenzite. No. I mean Strauss. Stop this. All the things that you're doing, you aren't doing for the good of the world.
When do we fight?
1,000 years ago, you did save this world. Of that, there is no doubt. Now you've taken a wrong turn, and are on the wrong path. How long will you go on spilling the blood of innocent people?
I've no need to make excuses to a coward full of self-loathing who refuses to do her duty.
You have no right to talk to her like that. Even if she died, the world wouldn't be saved. It would just be one more sacrifice. How long is this gonna go on? Are you gonna keep it up until you've killed every human in Landheim?
I see that talk is useless. No matter, it was as I expected. Draw your swords!
I was hoping that you would say that.
And me too.
I gotta do this!
Ow. He's got a lot of defense. Can I armor breaking?
This won't do much to me.
Yes. Yes, I can. Ow.
I'll show you the power of Trewa!
He hit pretty hard. I'm just sitting here mashing down on the D-pad. I did 17,000.
Call me whenever you need me, okay?
Metaphor tonight? Oh man. Hell yeah. And now I get to play the game as a healer.
You shall regret foolishness.
He's almost dead already, it's fine.
It must have been a tough fight. I'll heal you now.
Don't bother trying to fight
I'll
the super
heal you.
boss.
You'll
Yeah,
feel better in no time.
but the super boss.
You are going to get
No matter how tough it gets. It must have been a tough fight. I'll heal
Hey
you.
Juto, you want to get it there
I'll
and do
heal
something?
you. You will feel better in no time. It must have been a tough fight. I'll heal you now. No matter how tough it gets, you can never give up. I'll heal you now. I'll heal you. You will feel better in no time. It must have been a tough fight. I'll heal you now. No matter how tough it gets, you can never give up. Oh, it's gonna take a bit longer.
Super boss thing of into 9, yeah. That's that'll happen.
won't do much to me.
I'll heal you. You will feel better in no time. It must have been a tough fight. I'll heal you now. No matter how tough it gets, you can never give up. I'll heal you now. I'll heal you. You will feel better in no time. It
Did I
must
win?
have been a tough fight. I'll heal you now.
I win. Was that the final boss? There's no way that was the final boss, right?
Elgar. No. I suppose I should call you Juto. To think a dog would bite his master's hand.
Yeah, I didn't think so. He's got pistons, dude.
Strauss's command? I may have been just a duplicate, but it is insulting to be underestimated in such a manner. Prepare yourself!
I can't back down!
That was
Ow.
okay.
We gotta beat up the hands.
I'll show you the power of Trewa!
Yeah, the semi-rare combo of monstrosity slash fairy pretty man. One of those two categories of the night. That's true.
Helping an ally out is only natural.
Was this hitting actually Strauss and not the other hand? Yeah. I wanted to hit the other hand, but oh, no, I did hit the other hand. Okay. Oh, I have to definitely armor break him.
Critical condition. Wait till you okay?
Hey, can I get healed, Zeppi? There we go. I'll play as Zeppi.
I prefer if you didn't ignore me.
Oh,
Too much to me.
that's not good. It's very bad. Can I just not make comment anymore? That's not.
Prefer if may death come to evil fire.
He might be dead.
now.
Situation. You can't.
He's not dead.
I'll show you the power of Trewa!
We're all at very low health though, which is not ideal. Came out the year of the Xenoblade. Yeah, they started development in 2004. It very much feels like it should have been a 2004 game. Argo's dead. I can't move. Oh, my hands are back. Oh, why is it on
It's gonna
Zephyr?
take a bit longer. I can't back down.
This won't do much to me.
You are going to defy the Creator! You overdid it
It's
again!
gonna take a bit
I'll
longer.
lend you a hand.
This won't do much to me.
targeting.
You shall regret your foolishness.
Yes, I avoided the attack.
Accept your own fate.
This is just a scratch.
Regret your
Hey.
foolishness. This won't do much to make death come to he who defies his fate. I'd prefer if you didn't ignore me. You are going to defy the Creator.
This is just a scratch.
Missed.
Too slow. I can see what you're doing.
This
I shall deliver. I'll show you the power of Trewa.
The power of Trewa.
I prefer you. May death come to he who defies his fate.
I'll take it from here.
this won't do much to me.
I prefer if you didn't ignore me.
Get in there, Argo. Nope, Argo's dead.
Yes, I avoided the attack.
Sounds like the build up to it, yeah.
This won't do much to me.
You shall regret your foolishness. I prefer.
Let's find out. Because this should win.
If you destroy La Strada, the Khan cycle will disappear, and we will no longer be able to reap its benefits. Do you have the slightest idea what that would mean? There would no longer be miracles such as planting a seed and seeing the plant bear crops within moments. Humanity has grown lax and idle because of the bounty they have been given. It would mean a hard life of toil and labor for them. What's more, wizardry would vanish from the world. The sick, unable to be treated with healing wizardry, would die in pain. The karma would stop working, and eventually, sentinels would also cease functioning.
What?
That's right. You see now? Sentinels are given life through the wizardry called the Blood Pact.
This is Etrian Odyssey.
If that wizardry were to lose its effect, what would happen? If La Strada disappears, what will happen to you? I think you know the answer. Knowing that, would you destroy La Strada anyway?
Of course I will. I knew all along that this would happen.
Where'd you get that one-handed sword? You're a two-handed sword boy.
Juto! No, don't! Stop, please!
From his tail, that's true. He does have two on his butt.
Juto! Please stop! If you do this, you'll die!
No one's fate is set in stone. I'm not gonna die.
Stop it, I said! Juto, aren't you listening to me? Stop this at once!
If I don't do this, people like Shunsai will turn up again and again. I came here to break us free of this fate we've been stuck in for so long. No matter what anyone says, I believe that this is the only way for Landsheim. Will you try and stop me anyway? Please, Sephi, order me. I'm begging you. Tell me. Say the words now. Tell me to save the world.
Zephy.
You refuse to do as you're told to the end. Do whatever you want, but this part is a direct order. Absolutely don't die! I'm begging you. Please, don't die.
I promise.
You fool! Defiant to the end! You would throw your own life away!
This was my final battle.
Yeah, this is the longest cutscene in the game. This is what they saved it all for. All that disk
This
space.
is what it's all been for. I finally figured it out. My whole life has been leading up to this moment. So I have no regrets. I give you my word. You and I will meet again.
In Magna Carta 3.
Zephy.
I'm beat. Day after day we till the fields. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, we have it pretty good here. I hear they had an epidemic over in Belfort last year.
Oh.
We can't use wizardry anymore. And they say dozens of people died.
It's all because that princess didn't die, right?
I can see the seams on your face, my dude. And your arms.
It was that traitor, Princess Rizafilda, and her buddies who crashed La Strada.
It's all their fault that the world is so devastated. We were played for chumps. I believe that woman would save the world.
But look around. They said that if the princess didn't die, the world would be destroyed. But we're here right now, and we're alive.
Yeah, working ourselves half to death.
Princess Rusafilda, are you all right?
They're 10 feet away. Just 10 feet away from this conversation that's happening.
It doesn't bother me anymore. 3 years have passed. Just as Schuenzite warned would happen before the fall of Lestrada, the people of Landsheim lost the miracle of wizardry that tilled the earth and solved most problems. The Karma was abandoned, and the Sentinels went to sleep. And even the Doom Seeds, which continued to fall for a time, have disappeared. The world survived. Perhaps, with the passage of time, the old Landsheim will fade away and be forgotten.
Zeppi!
It's been a long time, Celestine. How have you been?
Well, about that. Me? I'm really happy these days. So happy, it's scary.
Oh, that's really nice. Argo seems to have lost weight, though.
What? But I've been cooking my special recipes for him every day. How could he be losing weight?
I'm joking.
Uh-huh.
I guess you crack jokes every once in a while, too.
3 years is a long time. People change. Argo, have you been well?
Yes, I see that you're looking well too.
Yes.
I like how everybody looks exactly the same 3 years later.
The people of the world hate us for what we did. I admit, it hurts me inside a little, but I have no regrets.
Before long, I'll have built a machine that will run along the surface at high speeds. And if all goes well, I'll get it to fly in the sky. What do you think? Isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it the best? Isn't it awesome? If I go into full-scale production with these, I think they'll take the place of the Karma. Feast your eyes on this. The machines of the Arby's people will rule the world.
Amazing! It can even fly through the air?
Lately, the handy machines we Arby's have invented have been drawing lots of attention.
Speaking of changes, there have been a lot more human visitors to Kotomare lately.
That's for sure. Now that
Yep.
people can't use wizardry, it's a lot harder to treat illnesses. Thanks to that, the Mari's abundant knowledge of medicinal plants is all the rage now.
Sure did. It really wasn't anything
I'm making a lot
special
of
or
money
interesting.
selling medicines now, too.
It looks like even isolationists like the Mare are starting to embrace interaction with humans.
Yeah, pretty soon, Mari medicines are gonna take the place of healing wizardry.
Let's say it was 2 phases with bad music that never actually started. And like no cool attacks or anything.
It seems people are tougher than Strauss gave them credit for. Even if their environment changes, they have the strength to adapt and not yield.
It feels like they made
trail.
2 phases of a potentially 3 or
Even
more
now,
phase fight and then just
I am
forgot to make
convinced
the rest
that
of the
decision
phases.
we made was the right one.
It'll take some time, but eventually we'll have it all back to the way it was. But the real problem around here is all the folks who keep squabbling over the throne. And because of that, there's lots of talk of neighboring cities forming an alliance.
Now there's only 2 360 RPGs that I haven't played through.
We're in transition, so it's not surprising. Once more time has passed, things will probably stabilize more.
Bob the Third. Maybe the character designer started making Blade and Soul designs.
We've stuck it out for 3 years, so I bet we can handle whatever comes our way.
And then there were 2 360 RPGs.
Looking back on it, I suppose there may have been an element of selfishness in the decision we made. Although we prevented the many sacrifices that were sure to have come.
At least 2
we snatched
360
paradise away from the people.
non-Western RPGs.
But as time passes, I want everyone to sense deep down that we made the right choice. I wish they all knew how lucky they are right now. Isn't that right, Juto?
You know what I will say about this game? It was better than the first one. I at least was able to finish this one. Yeah. At least it didn't become so monotonous and boring that I dropped it 8 hours in. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh. Swap my laundry.
Zephy.
Good morning.
Finn. It's ogre. Do I get a save or does it just kick me to the main? It just kicks me to the main menu. Well then.